So what we are saying is, Mr. President, number one, don't give that gold mine to foreigners. I don't know, maybe if you are prepared to lose, yes, you can give it. Because over that, you lose elections, the coming elections. Don't give KCM to Chinese. If you are prepared to lose, give them. Don't do that. This is our genuine, because we don't have any. When we no one is hearing maybe, but maybe when we speak here, you hear us. Don't give KCM to Chinese. They have been if you are giving them, give them strictly conditions. Give them conditions. Give them conditions. But Copper Belt, I'm sure, is not willing to work with Chinese. If you give Chinese, forget about winning Copper Belt. If you give gold mine to that foreigner, forget about winning, having elections, that's all. Forget. So Zambia, it's a high time that our leaders instill confidence in us, in the educations our brothers have gotten, that we can also mine God. We can also mine God. We can mine it. We can mine it. That it's a nilesa to pay a second chance. God has just given us a clean second chance of liberating ourselves using that God man. I'm not speaking Christianity here. I'm speaking governance issues. I'm speaking what concerns my country. That's what I'm speaking. So we are on the ground and we are hearing what people are saying. If only you give good investors, yes, gold belt will be yours. But if you give them Chinese, if you don't give gold mine to that foreigner, if it is signed, sir, you have got power. You've got power. You've got power. You've got power.
I don't even know where to start from, but I'm very angry right now, and I hope you're angry too, because I think it's only right that we should be angry about certain things that are happening in our country. Oftentimes I don't like to discuss anything that sounds like it's politics or anything like that. I don't know if you want to call it politics. For me, I'm calling it Zambia. I just want to talk about my country. A country where I was born, a country where I got my NRC, a country where I got my birth certificate, a country where my parents raised me. This is the only country I have. In the words of the late president of Zambia, Michael Sata, God has stopped creating countries. He has given us all these countries, and for us, for me, Zambia is the country that God gave me and said, "Uoke Kalapa," together with these other people, your brothers, your sisters, your neighbors, the community, everybody else. This is the only Zambia that we have. And if we lose our birthright, if we lose this Zambia, where do we go? Nowhere. So it is for this reason that I want to say Zambians must be protected in their Zambia. Zambians must be respected in their Zambia, and Zambians must enjoy their rights in their country. And I'm saying this because when I think about it, I travel to so many countries. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the opportunity to travel to so many countries. But every country I travel to, when I go there, I humble myself because it's not my country. I humble myself because in the first place, I have been given the privilege of entering that country, meaning that the owners of that land have been nice and kind to me to allow me to be in their country. Now, once I'm there, I can't go there and start oppressing, you know, the owners of that land. I can't go there and start oppressing the locals. I don't have the right to do that. If they give me an opportunity to work in their country and earn an income, there is no way I can start doing it in a manner where I am putting their own people, the people of that country, in bondage. I'm holding them hostage. I'm mistreating and ill-treating them. No, there's no way I can do that in another country. But what's wrong with our country, Zambia? Why should people come in our country and then take over our country in a manner that they ill-treat us, the locals? What's wrong with us? Why should our leaders allow other people to mistreat us, and just when you expect that your leaders are going to stand for you, they stand with those people that are ill-treating you, the locals? Situations where Zambians who are working for foreign nationals are held bondage. They are held in places where they cannot be allowed to go and visit their families. Is that correct? And then when someone who is vested with the power to speak for the people tries to speak for the people, that is the person you start to castigate. Is that how it's supposed to be? Is that how we're going to live? No ways, no ways. This is not the country I would love my children to inherit, and this is not the country you would love your children to inherit. I don't think so.
You can't start demeaning the office of the president with impunity. And for us who have trust in His Excellency Edgar Chagwa Lungu, we are not going to sit and relax and enjoy your nonsense, especially here in Lusaka province. We want to urge you that can you stop this nonsense? Stop it. Stop it, and stop it now. We cannot go on like this. We cannot go on like this. And I can assure you that we know that some of these disgruntled youths, they have been paid by opposition political party to bring the name of the president, the name of the government into disrepute. We have all the information. And we want to urge you that can you eat that money quietly and stop this nonsense? Stop it. We are not going to allow this lawlessness to continue. And I want to urge Kings Malembe. I want to urge the cameraman. I don't know if it's what's the name, whatever the name is. I want to urge B-Flow and his team that can you desist from bringing the name of the country, the name of government into disrepute. And this is stupidity at its highest level. And we are not going to allow this here in Lusaka province. And I want to urge Kings Malembe that I'm giving him 24 hours to apologize to the president for releasing those stinking nonsense directing to the office of the presidency. Let him withdraw those statements, and let him withdraw now. And I'm urging these other young boys to stop this misbehaving. Wabuka Chelo katushoko wachiva wambo kulanda pali wa president, wambo kulanda pama ministers, wambo what do you know about governance? What do you know about governance? Where have you governed before? Where have you governed before? What do you know about God issues? What do you know about this? What do you know? Don't misbehave. Make sure that you do things in the right way. And for me, as a minister for Lusaka province, I can assure these boys that they are too naked to misbehave. Too naked to misbehave. let them know their boundaries. I thank you. I thank you.
Sorry, my video is cut. My video is cut. My video is cut. Well, this goes to my president and the first family. You know, that video, I spoke about a lot of things inside there, a lot of things. And the video was just cut. What was meant to benefit some people, it was edited. And so they had to throw it there. But Mama, forgive me, and Daddy, forgive me so much. I'm a son in the house. People are calling me. You could have used a good fora. You already in the house. You could have called. To me now about advice. So for using that fora, Mama, forgive me. That I'm a son in the house, and I know I could have just called you. Despite it was just a cropped video, I was reporting what people are saying in the Copper Belt, what people are saying everywhere, and what people are saying about the gold mine. So, Mommy and Daddy, His Excellence, please forgive me about that cropped video. Despite what benefited people. Thank you so very much, and I know a lot of people want to watch this. God bless you so much. I extend my apology to my president and the first family for obviously using a wrong fora to discuss such big things, and yet I'm in the house that I've got access. I've got access to enter State House anytime I want and discuss things with the president. For discussing such, come on Facebook, for some people it sounds like cowardness or anything, but I think I'm just obliged to do that. I'm the first person who should protect the presidency. Yeah, on that fora, Mama and Daddy, forgive me. Mr. President, forgive me. This is your son, Kings. I love you all.
The truth must be told, and we shall not apologize for saying the truth. Those who say something and goes back to apologize are cowards. And we have to show these people that we are not cowards. You know what I mean? We are protecting the interest of our people. I'll start with Kings, okay? First of all, Kings, there's no way you come up with something and then you apologize for it. That means you don't even know what you are talking about. It means you were just trying to speak up, maybe for likes or for somebody to see you, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. If you really meant what you were saying and you knew exactly what you were talking about, even no matter how much Lusambo would scare you or threaten you, you wouldn't have apologized, my brother. You are very wrong on that one, and you make everybody look bad. You get my point? You are a total coward, my brother. I don't know how they managed to threaten you.
That is from Congo.
Say he's from Congo so we can understand. You know? I really, really blame you for apologizing for what you said. You said the truth, and you gotta stand for it. Stand with what you said. If you don't know what you were talking about, don't even say it.
Yeah, just shut up.
You get my point? Just shut the fuck up. Don't even start it. If I can't stand or support what I'm talking about right now, I would rather shut the fuck up and don't say anything. If I'm a coward, I wouldn't even come live here and start saying, oh, this and this and this, because I know, Vakaniosha is actually apologize. You know what I mean? And how are the people going to look at me? If I stand for the people, I have to stand strong for the people. If I'm gonna start war, I have to be in front and I have to be strong so that the people that are behind me can also come and support to say, we have this guy in front. You know what I mean? But inganinkwata omwenso nde akunta nshininkwata omwenso nde bwerera.
We try to open up, you arrest us. What kind of a nation is this? No. Abana besu barekula. Imwe mwalipangira kale future n'abana benu nefikolwe. Nomba ifwe, we need to speak for the voiceless. We say no to being intimidated by our leaders. No, it's wrong. When someone voice out you want that person, it's wrong. It's wrong. Don't use the law to oppress people. Don't use the law to oppress people. We are here to speak. Pilato has gone into hiding because he was speaking for the voiceless. The next victim, it shall be Chellah. The next victim, it shall be B-Flow. The next victim, it shall be me. No, we say no to this Zambia. This is not the Zambia that Levi Patrick Mwanawasa fought for. This is not the Zambia that Kenneth Kaunda fought for. This is not the Zambia that Simon Mwansaka Pwepwe fought for. Where is our culture? Where are we going? You are busy supporting foreign nations because they're busy putting a large chunks of money into your pockets. Zambia can never develop with such leadership. You understand? It can never develop. You know, it can never develop. It can never develop. And it will never develop. So the president is a good man. Believe you me, the president is a good man. But the people that is put to do
where we have reached as Zambians, even to Filipino, because the people that we have in government, they want to shut every person who tries to speak the truth. There are some individuals, not everyone, they are coming on air, they are coming out, they are coming to show to the nation, to say they are the owners. In short, they are saying we are the owners of Zambia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Zambia belongs to you. Thank you. I'm not going to hide from the bush. I think I'm not that kind who tries to hide from the bush. What? Just because of what? I don't like it. I don't like hiding what and stuff. And you people, thank you. Just typing, just to comment, do it so that I do it. Listen, there are some people who are texting me to say, Mr. Mbuga, please, Mr. Mbuga, please, Mr. Mbuga, please. When you sympathize with me, thank you. But when these people come and arrest, they are not going to arrest you. They'll come and arrest me. I thank you for your advice. I thank you for the support. But let me say the truth. Let me tell the nation the truth. Let me safeguard what God has given us. For people who can come out of reality. For people who can come and be reality. Today we have seen people, they can't talk. People, they can't move. People can't feel, they can't even express their views. They can't because of what they are scared. Some of them, they are in government, they are scared. Regardless, there is a rule that if you are in government, you have to protect or you safeguard the government of the day, which we understand and we thank for that. But what is going on right now, or what is happening in our country, Mother Zambia, the Zambia that I love, the Zambia that you love, there are some selfish leaders, people who want to try to torment others, who want to make other people shut up, who want to make other people to shut their mouth. Not me. Not me. Zambia is not your village to pray in. Zambia is not your farm to pray in. Zambia belongs to Zambians. And when people have given you authority, you have to suppress them or you have to sit on their rights. That's not. When people gives you authority, it means you have to work for them. You are there to present people. You are not there to make or to oppress the same people that gave you authority. When you have been given power, when you have been given authority, it means you have to present your people.
Honorable Bowman Lusambo, I would love to tell you that, sir, before you say something, you need to do a research. And you did not do your research very well. That's what I want to tell you. And not everyone who speaks out is being paid by the opposition. That notion should not be there. And sir, do not instill fear in people when they speak out. That's an infringement of human rights. You know, you are going to only infringe people's rights, people who don't know their rights. But people that know their rights, you shall not infringe their rights. You should remember that you are a public leader and you are accountable for every statement that you make. And the statements and the empty threats that you made today will haunt you one day. Honorable Bowman Lusambo, hunger has paid me. Hunger and poverty has paid me. You know? And I want to remind you that during your time as a youth, you were a diehard MMD youth. And you used to attack my late leader, may his soul rest in peace, Michael Chellah. Honorable Lusambo, you're on record of beating people. You're on record of beating PF cadres, PF supporters. You're on record of beating those who are opposing the MMD government. And no one touched you. No one threatened you. I remember I was with President Sata in Chama, and he said, you young people should, my supporters, you should be like Bowman Lusambo, you know. Now, Honorable Bowman Lusambo, there is no opposition that has paid me, for your own information. And I want to just tell you something, sir, that I'm not a cameraman, I'm a photographer. Get your facts right. I'm a photographer and not a cameraman. And you need to apologize on that statement. I challenge you to apologize. This thing of threatening people should end. This is not Kaunda time, where people should be threatened and people should be no. Sir, you have been appointed by the president to serve the people of Zambia with dignity and not to mistreat the Zambian people. I want to remind you that in 2014, 2015, this person you called disgruntled cameraman is the one that documented President Lungu. Okay? This guy documented President Lungu countrywide. I went with President Lungu around the country. You were not there. You just came after we had dug we had broken the ground and everything was working very well. Then you came after me in the PF party, sir. Okay, and you found we had already done everything else. And I respect you as a member of the party. But you need to ask Anthony Mukwita, KBF, Emmanuel Mwamba, Brian Hapunda, even the president himself, which people formed what was his media team. The people that formed the media team for the president, that brought him and that ushered President Lungu into office. I'm not apologizing for anything, because what I'm saying is that what is happening in our country is wrong. And I love President Lungu more than anyone else. The person who loves the president will open up and tell the president the truth. And if we love our president, you and I should help him in this fight against corruption. Now, leadership calls for humility and not threats. Leadership